I'm Hannah.
Hi, I'm Jamie.
Happy New Year!
If your New Year's resolution is to join the gym, or you've been off the gym for a couple of weeks due to Christmas and eaten a few too many mince pies, and would like to get back into it safely, this video is for you.
Here at Response, we want you to keep active, stay injury-free and enjoy the gym. So here are a few top tips and exercises to enjoy your January journey.
So first main thing to focus on is when you're racking a bar or putting any weight on, is that you've got equal weight on one side and the other. What we see is some people tend to put more weight on one, puts more pressure on one side of their body, you're more likely to get injuries on one side because of the weight difference. So make sure you've got it on both sides equally.
A common mistake that people make is using too much weight on the bar. What this can cause is immense pressure throughout your shoulders, through your spine, and result in lower limb injury. So what we should be doing is starting gradually and increasing the rate as we go. Now squatting should be challenging, but it should never invoke pain. If it does, this is a sign that you need to decrease the weight and stick to what's challenging.
Another problem we see is people squatting or lifting too much weight on their own. What happens if they get to the bottom and they're unable to lift it back up? They'll try and use lots of different muscles and overcompensate, and can lead to different joint or muscle strains. So what we'd like to see is people using a spotter for their heavy weights. So for example, in a squat, what we'll be doing is coming behind and helping Hannah up if she struggles to lift up. So next top tips are on lifting a bar or completing a deadlift. So what Hannah's doing here is the bar's far too away from her body. This puts more pressure onto our thoracic and lumbar spine compared to our legs, which are the muscles that we want to be working. So Hannah's going to demonstrate a good technique now. So her body's going to be very close to the bar. The bar's going to be in line with her body. She's going to be using her legs, bending with her legs, activating her glutes a little bit more so that we get less pressure on our lumbar and thoracic spine, which we see quite often in clinics.
Another common problem we see is something called knee valgus. This is where knees come in, and as you can imagine, this puts an immense amount of pressure on the inside of our knees and can cause ultimate injury. So what we'd like to do is contract our glutes, stride our knees outwards, and keep our feet at the 11 and 1 position on a clock. Jamie, would you like to show the correct way to do that?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Another area of pain you can get is within your knees when you hyperextend them on things like your squats or your leg press. So if Hannah's going to push through with her legs and go into a full extension of her knee, if you've got quite a lot of weight on there, you can put over excessive extension onto your knee, causing pain. So what we're going to do is we're going to show you on the leg press the correct way and the incorrect way to do it. So to summarise, there are a few key points that we discussed in that video.
You want to take your time.
Gradually build up the weights.
You want to ensure correct form and good alignment.
We hope you found that interesting, and we look forward to the next video. See you later.